Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. So today we're doing a fun video, and I want to get this right out of the way that this video is meant to be inspirational. It's not meant to be like, oh, look at me, oh, I'm some guy on you. No, it's meant to be inspirational, and I've always loved watching these videos from other creators because it truly inspires me to push harder on YouTube and believe that it shows me what is possible on YouTube. So I want to get that right out of the bat so you guys understand that. I want to inspire you guys. My whole goal with the platform that I've been given is to inspire other artists to know that it is possible to actually go and make a career, because so many people said it wasn't possible. So I want to, now that I've proven that it's not true, that I want to prove to other artists that it is true, and that you can actually make money. So we're going to be going through, and I like analytics, and I think that it's fun. We're going to be going through the top 10 videos on my channel and showing you guys how much they have actually earned me, because I think it's going to surprise you. So if I show you some of this stuff, I'm actually going to, let's see, I'm going to be the small screen over here. So we're going to go in this order. So the biggest video on my channel was actually a live stream. And it blows my mind. It's actually an Olivia Rodrigo live stream. So it was this has 102,000 views on it. And then we go into well, this one's funny because you'll see this one very interesting. Is Ed Sheeran and James Blunt. You're gonna see why this one's interesting in a couple seconds. Then we have Easy Mill, Julian the Phantoms, Nessa Barrett, Hamilton. This was the big winner for a long time. Taylor Swift. Little Mix, and actually I don't even know if Little Mix goes into it because I think that might be the first 10. But regardless, so let's go right into it. I think the results are going to surprise you. So number 10 being out of the top, the lowest out of the top is this one right here. This is Morissette doing Akin Ka Nalang. Estimated revenue is $0, coming in with 51,000 views. But let's see, I believe there was a copyright claim and it wasn't. Yep, it was ineligible for income, and my dispute was rejected. So that is the problem with doing some of these reactions. So top 10 might not be all our income earning, but the beautiful thing is it 815 subscribers from that. That's crazy, almost 1,000 subscribers coming in, but no money, which is crazy. Number 9, this is comparing. Wondering the acoustic version versus the TV version. 52,000 views. We have $203 coming in. 351 subscribers. This definitely got a copyright claim, but it was disputed and they allowed it. So $203 on that one, which is really cool. Actually, I'm grateful for that. But I was not able to. I believe. Or was I? Maybe I don't remember if I was able to earn money during this period that it was being disputed. I don't recall off the top of my head. But regardless, so that's pretty cool. Number 8. So this is Secret Love Song. This is Little Mix Live. $72, which is interesting because number 9 has significantly more views, 6,000 more views, less views actually, but this one made significantly more. So it's just very interesting. So if we go to, let's see, is there a copyright claim on this one? Yes, there is a copyright claim. That's partly why, and it's because I think it was a sharing claim. See, it was that I'm you sharing their revenue, so they are getting part of the revenue, and my dispute was rejected. So that's why that number 7 comes in at $72. YouTube's analytics are crazy. So then we have Taylor Swift. Look at the views on this one. So I posted this one how many days ago? It is 225 days ago, and then for a while, it was kind of slowly just chilling, and then all of a sudden it just went poof. Hey, let's show it to YouTube, and then now it's just kind of chilling again. It's just funny how it works. And this one has made me a whole 1 penny because my dispute was rejected. So but it's interesting because we have only 47 subscriber growth on this one compared to some of the other ones, which is really interesting. Next we go to number 6. We have this one crushed. This was Satisfied. So that other one had 61,000, made me 1 cent. This is Satisfied Hamilton, 62.5 thousand views, $531 from this video. Of course, it got a copyright claim, but it was disputed and they allowed it. That is crazy. So you always have to dispute your claims. 463 subscriber growth. Now, what's really interesting, if I were to go into this really quickly, just for 2 seconds, what's really interesting is when you compare industries, some industries actually make way more. So what's interesting is if I was in the finance industry and like talking about finances, this video that has 62,000 views would probably make like 2 or 3 grand. From what I'm seeing from these other YouTubers, like a video of like 100,000 views is like a couple $1,000s for them. So because of our industries, it differs too. So that's another huge factor, which is very fascinating. So now we go to number 5. We're getting the top 5 videos right here. We have La-Di-Di, almost 70,000 views, and it made me $15 because it was ineligible for all this time. Oh, you know what? Unless it hasn't updated yet. So let's see. Is there I don't remember. Sometimes what happens is, okay, so there's no, oh, that's interesting. So there's no restrictions. So that means they lifted the ban. Sometimes what happens is they will take a while to update 2 things. One, either they'll say, okay, you can't earn while it's in dispute, and then after, if they allow it, then you can earn after dispute, or they'll put it in escrow where they'll hold it until the dispute has been reconciled. So I don't know what, I'll find out after April 15th, I guess, what this one is, if they held the dispute or if they it's just after the fact. So that's interesting. Number 4 is 71,000 views, Edge of Great, copyright claimed, did disputed. What's funny though is not all my Julie and the Phantoms were declined. What's interesting is only the very, very, very popular ones, the ones that got significantly more than the other ones, were declined. And I was like, that's very interesting. You know, if say one got 10,000 views, it was allowed, but say one got 70,000 views, it was not allowed, which is very interesting. Number 3, big reveal, Easy Mill, $84 for 80,000 views. So like $1 per 1,000 views, a little more than $1 per 1,000 views, $1.05 maybe. Very interesting. Oh, well, look at that. My math is good guesses. Now, I think location of viewers has a lot to do with it too. Australia, I think Australian viewers actually pay the most. Shout out to you guys in Australia. Thank you very much for watching my YouTube channel. But it's just interesting. So that's the benefit, and one of the benefits to putting out so much content is, you know, if I get a video that does really well but isn't I'm not able to make money from, but then I put another one out. Like, I put out so much content, that's why I have so many, you know, I'm able to maintain with 45,000 subscribers somewhere between 1 to 2 million views a month, and the income from YouTube, because I put out so many videos. Like, that's the key. Like, what if I put out only 2 videos a week and one of them gets copyright claimed? Then I'm not making money, you know. So that's why I put out so much videos. Number 2, and going straight along, is look at this analytics. This is crazy. So this video was posted 172 days ago, and it got like no views comparably on my channel. You know, like, this is all relative. No views, no views, no views, no views, and all of a sudden, randomly, it just goes, "Hey, let's show this to YouTube." Randomly, ooh! It's just like, that's the benefit of having so many. I have like an army of videos working for me. So that's a benefit of posting so much, because you never know what's gonna pop off. So this is number 2, 94,000 views. And $83. But then what's interesting is like only 6 subscriber growths. Like, how did 94,000 people and only 6 people subscribed? It's so fascinating, man. It's so fascinating. YouTube is so funny. Now we're gonna go into number 1, and before we do that, I want to talk about the other ways to make money. Are first, actually, I do want to say, I'd say at least 80 to 85% of my videos that I do get copyright allowed, meaning like they get claimed, but the company says, you know what, we're gonna allow you to make money off of this. I would say at least 85%. So that's a big factor. Like that later, like, it, I don't know. I'm happy with if every 100 videos I post, only 15 aren't allowed to make money. I'm okay with that. That's totally fine. So now we go to number 1, the number 1 video on my channel, 100 and what is it? I think it's 100. And this is 100,862, but I think I saw somewhere else 102, because sometimes they don't totally link up. This is driver's license. It's a 42-minute live stream, like at midnight, which is like late for me because I couldn't sleep that night. Grew 983 subscribers for it, and I made $1.83 for 100. That's 1 cent per for right. Let's go to the revenue. What is it? 1 cent per 1,000 views. It's so funny. But we grew. But like we grew by almost 1,000 subscribers for that video. That's every 10,000 views. No, every 1,000 views we grew by a person, right? Yeah, I think. I don't know. My math is not that great. But that being said, like that, I want to kind of just show you guys. I like being transparent. I like showing you guys, inspiring you guys. Now, this video wasn't necessarily inspiring because some of them I wasn't making any money. But the benefit, it's not all about the money. It's like about the community and growing the channel. And it's a long tail game because, you know, as the channel grows, then sponsors reach out to you and say, hey, we would like to sponsor a video. You know, then you don't have to worry about copyright claims and stuff because they're paying regardless of whether or not it gets claimed. That's a benefit too. The Patreon, more people joining your Patreon. There's a lot of different avenues to make revenue. And look, I want to get the point that revenue is not everything, but you also have to be realistic and you got to pay your bills. And if you you got to work somehow. So I'm grateful that now I can work from YouTube. But I want to debunk the lies of there's no money in it and so many people just don't understand and don't know, and that's fine. I just want to show people that it is possible to make money off of YouTube. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. It was fun, but that's the benefit of posting so much. You have a whole army of videos out there that do well for you over the long run. It's like all these little salesmen. Every time somebody it's a transaction, all these little cashiers. So hope you guys enjoyed that. I'll see you guys in the next video. By the way, I do want to say I don't think it matters if you watch the full ad or if you skip the ad. So don't feel like you have to like. I've made some of the sweetest comments I get are people like, oh, you're the only YouTuber that I don't actually skip ads from. I'm like, no, skip the ads. I'm okay not making the couple of cents from you because I want you to enjoy the experience of watching the channel rather than you know, the extra couple cents. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you guys. I hope this inspired you. I'll see you in the next video. God bless and peace out.